Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah, and today I'm not going to do a review, but I thought I would show you my top 10 favorite wigs of all time. Many of them I have already reviewed before, so you will find the links to my reviews down in the description below. By the way, the one I am wearing right now is not in my top 10, although I really love her as well. It's a Peyton by Henry Margaux, and I have already reviewed her too, and will link her in the description below. Now, if you'd like to know which styles they are, and I can tell you 6 of them belong to my favorite brand. Many of you probably know which one that is, or you're going to find out in this video. So if you'd like to know which ones are my favorite that I wear the most, then stick around and let's get started with number 10. So here is number 10 on my list. This cute little long bob is called Alba by Noriko, and she's in the color Melted Marshmallow. Now, usually I'm not a fan of basic cap wigs without any lace front, without any monofilament features, and I don't wear bangs that often, but I have to say I really love this style and wear her quite a lot, so I thought it's only fitting to include her in my top 10 list. I'm also getting complimented a lot on her, and although she doesn't have any special features, she's even the favorite style of my best friend, which always shocks me again because I have so many great styles, but she really loves Alba. Now, like I said, she doesn't have any special features, but I think she's so cute and has a great cut. The bangs haven't been altered. This is how she comes. I just parted her on one side, that's it. And the great thing about Noriko fibers is that they are what they call workhorse fibers. They really last and still look great like on the first day. They don't need any maintenance. This is really a great style. Now let me show her to you from all sides. Isn't she cute? You can wear her like this. I love to tuck one side behind my ear, but of course you can also wear her open like this. You can really sleek her down if you prefer, but she has a lot of permatease, so if you like, you can just go in there and poof her up with your hands and it will stay that way. It's really great. That's what I love about permatease. You don't need any product for styling. You can wear her a little poofy or completely sleek, a little messy, just as you like. I prefer her rather sleek, tucked one side behind my ear, and you don't have to mess with her at all. She's really just a plop on and go style. Now, what you have to know is that Noriko caps run rather small, so I have a standard circumference of, I think, 22 inches, and this cap sits rather tight. If you have a larger head circumference, this one probably isn't for you, but if you're on the petite or average size, you should be able to wear this. All right, now let's go on to number 9. So here's number 9. This is Link by Ellen Wille in the gorgeous color Pastel Rose Rooted, if I remember correctly. And it's actually the only German style in my top 10. And I have to say, Link is absolutely my favorite summer pixie ever. She's so comfortable to wear. She has a great length, a low density. She's light and airy, and I just love her. I love wearing her when it's really hot outside. I've been wearing her a lot. I traveled with her. You know, when it's really hot, this is the one I go to most of the times. And she's not only comfortable and easy to wear, I think she also looks fabulous. And it's really a style that most people can wear and that looks great on everyone I've seen her on. Now, Link has a half lace front. They also call it mini lace front, but it's more than just a mini lace front. It's the lace front goes from temple to approximately halfway through the forehead. And she also has a left side monofilament part. I hope you can see it. It's done really well. And this really has a great price for the special features she has. She's really reasonably priced, and I just love her. I love the color. It's a very light platinum blonde with a dark blonde root, and it has just a hue of pink, like pink highlights all around, but you can only see them depending on the light. In some light, you don't see them at all, and for example, in sunlight or natural light, You can see them a little, but they're really not heavy. It's just a touch of pink, and I absolutely love it. Now let me show her to you from all sides. Don't you just love her too? If you haven't tried her, you really should try her. She's so great, airy, light, just the best style for hot summer days. Okay, let's continue to number 8. So here's number 8, and this cute classic bob cut is called Let's Rendezvous by my favorite brand ever, Raquel Welch, of which you will see 5 more styles in my top 10. So this one was released, I think, 2 years ago, if I remember correctly. I'm not 100% sure, but when I saw her, I knew I had to have her, and I never regretted buying her. She's such a great style. I absolutely love Raquel Welch wigs. They are, like I said, my favorite. I think they have the best lace fronts and mono features of all styles. They look so realistic. It's incredible. And they feel great. They're easy to wear. I love the heat-defined fibers by Raquel Welch. This one is in my favorite color, Shaded Biscuit, which I also love, as you will see, because I have some more in Shaded Biscuit. Now look at these great features. You would never guess this is a wig. It's so well done. Of course, Raquel Welch isn't the cheapest, but I can say they are really worth the money, and you definitely won't regret investing in a Raquel Welch wig. Now let me show her to you from all sides. Isn't she beautiful? It's such a classic, elegant bob, and I really love bobs, and I have a lot of them, so you will probably see 1 or 2 more. Okay, I don't think I have reviewed Let's Rendezvous on itself yet, but I have a comparison of 3 Raquel Welch bobs, and this is one of them, and of course I also will link that review down in the description box. Let's go on to number 7. So here's number 7, and you're probably thinking, isn't this the one she was just wearing? Well, no it's not, but it's very similar to Let's Rendezvous, and that is because this one is also by Raquel Welch in my favorite color, Shaded Biscuit, but this one is called Real Deal, and you are going to see the main difference when I turn around and show her to you from all sides, because she has a really great razor cut nape. She has been thinned and razored in the back, which gives her a really very modern, edgy touch, and I really love this about her, so I love her even a little bit more than Let's Rendezvous. That's why she's number 7 on my list. Since she isn't that long in the back and very wispy and light, she really doesn't have a lot of hair here in the nape, so I also love wearing her in the summer when it's quite hot. I really do wear her a lot, and she has also been around in the world. By the way, she's also part of my 3 Raquel Welch bobs comparison, which I have linked in the description down below. And there I am also showing Straight Up with a Twist, which is the 3rd in my comparison and also a great style. The 4th that would really fit well into that line is one that I haven't had yet, but I will definitely get her too. She's called Flirting with Fashion, and she's quite similar to this one, but the razoring goes almost up to the crown, and she's very spiky in the back, and I love that look. I've had my eye on her for a while, and it's time that I get her this summer. Yeah, Real Deal has the same great features, a lace front that goes all the way down into the temples, a great mono top, so you can part her wherever you like, just like Let's Rendezvous. Since they are quite similar, I just can't decide which one I like more, but since I'm wearing this one more than Let's Rendezvous, I thought she must be number 7. Okay, now let me show her to you from all sides. Okay, now let's go on to number 6. So here's number 6, which is January by John Renault in the gorgeous color Frost. Now, she's one of those wavy mid-length bobs that I absolutely love, and I have quite a lot of them. And I must say, I really love wearing this one. I've had her before in the color Palm Springs Blonde, but I've sold that one. When I got this one, I fell in love with this color and simply had to keep her. I really don't regret getting her. She's just beautiful, airy, and I love wearing her. Now, January has an extended lace front and a complete monofilament top, so you're free to part her wherever you like. I always part mine on the left side, just like this one. Now, the lace features and monofilament are well done, not as well as Raquel Welch or Beltress, for example, in my opinion, but still really well done. The color is quite special. It's a very light platinum blonde, or almost a white. I think it's a 60, which is a white, creamy white, and it's highlighted with just a touch of pink. And the color is very similar to Pastel Rose Rooted by Ellen Wille. The root is definitely darker on the Frost, but nevertheless, I really love this color. Okay, now let me show her to you from all sides as well. Isn't she cute? Do you like her? Do you have her? I really love her. All right, let's go on to number 5. So here's my number 5, which is Kendall by Henry Margaux in the beautiful color 10613 GR. And I have to say, Kendall is my favorite Henry Margaux style, and in my opinion, it's also the most beautiful style in the Henry Margaux line. They have quite some really nice styles, but to me, Kendall is the most gorgeous and definitely my number 1 Henry Margaux. She's so light and breathy and fluffy. She has soft beachy waves and she looks so natural. She has a great extended lace front and a complete monofilament top, so you can part her wherever you like. Now the lace front and the monofilament are so well done. This is just incredible. And these regular synthetic fibers, I normally prefer the heat-defined fibers, but these fibers by Henry Margaux also feel so great and light. She's so lightweight and so comfortable, and I think she's just beautiful. So if you like that length and these soft waves, I can definitely recommend Kendall. Now, let me show her to you from all sides. Isn't she gorgeous? I have recently reviewed her, and of course I'm going to link this review down in the description box. Alright, now let's go on to number 4. So here's my number 4, and this one of course is also a Raquel Welch style, but one that is overlooked a lot of times in my opinion. This is Flirt Alert, of course in my favorite color, Shaded Biscuit. Now Flirt Alert is a great mid-length bob with a lot of fabulous defined waves. It's not beachy waves, it's more a defined wave, but I just love this style so much, and I really wear her a lot. She has this swooping bang that feathers back in those fabulous waves that you are going to see when I show her to you from all sides. And she also has the same great special features that Raquel does the best. She has an extended lace front, and this one only has a monofilament part on the left side, which is enough for me. I really don't need a mono top, which is just a waste of money since I always part them on the left. So I'm absolutely fine with a mono part like this one has, which also keeps the price point down a little. I really love her that much that this is already my second Flirt Alert. Now, let me show her to you from all sides as well. As you've seen, I love to wear her more asymmetrically and pin her back on one side, but of course you can also wear her open. I think this is such a cute and overlooked style. Of course, I have linked the full review down in the description. Okay, now let's go on to number 3. So this is number 3, and I must say I absolutely love this style. And I'm still in love with this style since the first time I saw her. I think she was released last year, when I remember correctly. And from the very first time I saw her, I was completely head over heels in love with her and had to have her as quickly as possible. And I'm still glad I was the first to show her here on YouTube in my favorite color, Shaded Biscuit, of course. Now, Untold Story is really such a gorgeous style, and she's not the usual bob, but she has some kind of a twist because she has flippy ends that I absolutely love, and I like to wear her flipped inwards here in front and outwards in the back. I think she's gorgeous and so elegant. I really love wearing her, you know, for special occasions, for going out, or for some business events. I wear her quite a lot, and I still love her so much and feel so great and kind of regal when I wear her. Of course, she has those wonderful Raquel Welch special features like a very extended lace front, a complete monofilament top, and the rest of the cap is also completely hand-tied, which lets her move even more naturally and is even more comfortable to wear. And of course, also a little pricier. I guess it's also been one of my most expensive styles I've ever bought, but I definitely haven't regretted it ever and absolutely can recommend her to you. Now, let me show her to you from all sides, of course. Isn't she gorgeous? Now, of course, you will find my review down in the description below. Okay, so let's go on to number 2. So this is my personal number 2, and you can probably guess she looks similar to my number 3. So this one is Upstage by Raquel Welch, of course, in Shaded Biscuit. Upstage is the perfect lob, a long bob, and in comparison to Untold Story, this one is a little longer and has a little less volume. You can wear her sleeker than Untold Story, and that's what I really love about her. I think she's so elegant, very classy, and looks so incredibly realistic from all sides. That's because she has the same special features like Untold Story. She also has a great extended lace front, a full mono top, and the rest of the cap is also completely hand-tied, which makes her extremely comfortable to wear, of course. My only critique I have for this one is that she really likes to tangle, which of course is due to her length. She's longer than the rest, so the ends always have some friction, you know, on my shoulders, on the clothes in the winter. So this one needs a little more TLC, tender love and care, than the rest of them. And I just noticed that she could use some heat again, which is of course great with the Raquel Welch heat defined styles. They are really easy to care for. All she needs is some heat down on the tips. You can use your blow brush, for example, or a straightening iron and just run it through the ends a couple of times, and it will feel and move like new again. It's so easy to do, especially with a straight style like this, or that is just slightly curved inwards. It's not a problem, and she is fixed and ready to go in no time at all. So after every 3 or 4 wears or so, I would say, just give her some heat and she feels like new again. Like I said, the special features on this one are also so beautiful, really well done, and she looks just beautiful. I really love this style and wear her a lot. All right, now let me show her to you from all sides. Isn't she just gorgeous? I really love Upstage, and although this is, I think, the second most expensive wig I ever bought, I definitely haven't regretted it. And I want to say hi to Kim and Misty from Mimi's Wig Boutique in Dallas, Texas, where I got this gorgeous style from. So once again, thank you for sending me this beauty, and lots of love from Germany. Okay, now I bet you're really interested in getting to know what my #1 favorite style of all times is, but so let's not build any suspense, but let me just show you. All right, now here's my #1. Ta-da! Well, you might have guessed already, this is my #1 favorite style of all times, and of course it's Raquel Welch's editor's pick in the Elite version in Shaded Biscuit, of course. I absolutely love this style most of all, and I fell in love with her a couple of years ago, and I still love her. I just love those waves and the cut, the fringe here. I love everything about her, and of course she also has the same great special features, which is an extended lace front, a full mono top, and the rest of the cap is also completely hand-tied, which makes her so comfortable to wear. And the special features are done impeccably, of course, as always. And whenever I don't know what to wear or I really want to feel especially beautiful, I reach for this one, and it works every time. She's so beautiful. I doubt there will ever be another style I will love more than this one. But the reason she still looks that beautiful after all these years is that I don't wear her that often. You might ask yourself, what? I thought she said it's her favorite. It is, and I have to admit, I keep this one for special occasions. And for the daily wear, or when it's not that special an occasion, I just wear her twin sister, which is Eclat by Ellen Wille in the color Pearl Blonde Rooted. Now that one almost looks identical to this one. The Eclat is a tiny little bit shorter than this, but other than that, she has the exact same style, the same beautiful waves. The Pearl Blonde Rooted looks just like Shaded Biscuit. It's really like a copycat of this one. So people really can't tell the two apart. So I usually wear my Eclat, and for special occasions, I pick this one. Now let me show her to you from all sides as well. Isn't she just gorgeous? Of course she had to be my #1. Alright, so that were my top 10 favorite wigs of all time. I'm really curious if these are some of your favorites as well. Please let me know in the comments below. I'm really keen on knowing if you agree with me, if you have other favorites, and if you do, please let me know what they are. Now, if you haven't done so yet, please subscribe to my channel so you won't miss my future videos, and there's a new one coming out each Friday at least. If you have any questions, please also put them in the comments below and I will gladly reply. Now, thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope you're well. Stay that way, and I will see you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye. And today I'm not going to do a review. But I wanted to, but I thought I would show, but, whoop. Many of them I have reviewed, many of them I have already reviewed before. You can wear her like this, you can, oh, shut up. She's #6. Is she? No. Oops. And in my opinion, it's also, and in my opinion, part on the left side, which is. All right, now let's go on to #5. 5? No. Let's go on to #4. All right, now if you want to see the full reviews of my 2 favorite styles, then check out these 2 videos.